Now more on one of the major headlines we're watching today. Law enforcement officials have now made an arrest in the brutal murders of those 4 University of Idaho students that took place back in November.
28-year-old Brian Coburger was apprehended some 2,500 miles away from the crime scene in Pennsylvania and has been charged with 4 counts of murder as well as a count of burglary.
For more on this case, we are joined by Casey Jordan, a criminologist, behavioral analyst, and professor at Western Connecticut State University. Casey, good morning. Thanks for being here today.
Right.
Casey, I want to get right to this if we can right now. Clearly, this is a major break in a case that many feared had gone cold. We have been waiting for some answers for now nearly 7 weeks here, and we have now learned more about this suspect, 28-year-old Brian Coburger. Among other things, he was getting a Ph.D. in criminology, so clearly had a fascination with crime. And while the authorities there won't detail anything about a possible motive, what does what we're learning about him tell you about a possible motivation for these murders?
So I wasn't surprised at all to find out that he was studying criminology, and his fellow students say he had an interest in forensic psychology. I mean, it's really disheartening to people who work in criminology, but very often we have seen with killers of this nature and serial killers, we don't know if he would have committed this crime again or if he's done it in the past, but they can be, if you will, groupies of criminology with encyclopedic knowledge of crimes, doing case study after case study and wanting to become experts. His fellow students in that PhD program said that he was awkward, he would be quiet and give them long stares. But the biggest thing is that he wanted to be an expert on everything. He would over-explain everything, almost imposter syndrome, wanted to be super academic. But they turned to class after these murders happened, and that he was extremely animated, perhaps even manic.
Well, and Casey, we know that investigators were pouring through nearly 20,000 tips. They were keeping the details of their investigation very close to the vest, but they had been trailing this suspect for quite some time. What do you think ultimately led to this arrest?
The white Hyundai Elantra was the linchpin. It was, again, some footage from a doorbell camera or some security footage camera on a residence on a side street that they were able to track down to that very specific time frame when cars would be passing through around 4 o'clock in the morning. And there are many cars passing around at 4 o'clock in the morning. So focusing on that white Hyundai Elantra, and I suspect that that car may have come back into the area and picked up more than once, because we know that sometimes killers like to return to the scene of the crime. Find the Hyundai Elantra that belongs to a student in the area. And again, the profile would have been for somebody 18 to 28, a male who lived in the area. I don't believe he knew those students at all. But once they had the Hyundai, and then they were able to do familial DNA from DNA found at the crime scene, find perhaps distant relatives of the current suspect, use that profile to figure out who would be their #1 person of interest. Follow him, of course, to Pennsylvania, perhaps a discarded tissue or water bottle, check the DNA of that person, and then effect the arrest warrant.
Well, we will continue to track the details of this truly horrifying case. Casey Jordan, thank you so much. Obviously, the families, that community, still in grief, but this is one step that is welcome from those family members.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.